Hi, I wanted to show you value stream mapping. And instead of doing it as a spaghetti map, I wanted to do it to show you the procedures and how we do things. So it's standardized where I have on my desk a bin, and anything with the green sheet is for mailing. So what I do is I take it and then I am ready to process the list. So steps that I have. So the first step I do is I take it out of my bin. So the next step I do is I go over to my computer, and if I don't have a folder already made for it, I'll go ahead and type it in. But for time purposes, I already went ahead and made it. Then I find my list and I drag it in and open it up to make sure that all the fields are there that it is needed. That way I can fill out a sheet that tells all the different fields, like if it's got a prefix, the first name, middle, last name, and so forth. So it just has instructions so the next person in line who is actually going to be inkjetting it will have all that information ready. So first I go to the computer and pull over my files, and next I go to my worksheet and I do a workflow on it. All right, then what I do is I go back to the computer once I've got the list, and I go to my mailing software program, and then I enter the Excel list in there and I process the list. And after it does all of the mail processing that I need, then I print out my reports, which is on this handy printer, which is right next to my desk. Okay, so step 4 is the computer again to process my list. Then step 5, I go to the printer to print off tray tags and the special reports that I need. Then after that, I go back to the computer and we have to mark it off in the scheduler. That way people will know that it's all done, and it's just an easy way to show where it is along the line of in the job flow. So I mark it off, so that's set. So step 6 is back to the computer. Mark that off. Then the final step we do is the bin. But no, it's not my bin. It is the mailing bin, which means that I take my document with the paperwork, tray tags, everything on it, and take it back and leave it for the next person to grab, whoever's going to be inkjetting the mailing on. So as you can see, in this case, it took 7 steps to process this mailing list. So as you can see, in this case, it took 7 steps by doing a value stream flow map to see with the procedures on what I do. And who knows, when I go through to see what's value added and non-value added, I may be able to eliminate a step or 2, and that would be wonderful because that saves on time. Wasted transportation for walking back and forth, maybe that's one thing I can do. Anyways, I'll keep working on it, and that's how you can do it too. Just go through and write down the steps that you take, and pretty soon you'll see that there are steps that you can probably eliminate. Thank you.